Everyone, welcome to this live stream here from the Buddhist monastery. Day 4 or 5, and we're walking to see Dr. Rob to get some coconut water. I've fasted for a few days. Yesterday I ate solid food, and eating solid food is not the way. I'm going to eat more fruits, more water, more water-rich food. I'll show you what they serve here.
Sự cúng dường mà thế chỗ làm trong lúc đây cầu xin cho được kết quả.
Lots of fruits, lots of rice, some vegetables, and mushrooms. The more water-rich food you eat, the better you feel. So I feel very, very good. Eating only a plant-based water diet, fruit diet. That's what it's all about. I'm gonna see him in 5 seconds. He's sitting somewhere here. I'm going to surprise him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Yeah. Mushrooms are not, well, cooked food, not the best to eat. Hello.
My mental state when I was in India to then disrobe and not be in a monk anymore, because I was practicing very intensively. So my energy was totally out of my body, my mind was totally out of my body, and I couldn't separate my. Do you have that tripod?
Yeah.
Then I was in India, and I was doing all these things and eating discarded food and not drinking water and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there was no separation between me and the environment and the other people with my mind. So of course here in Vietnam, well, that's not going to be too bad, but I was in India, and those Indian people are tough and rough, and I was just going. It was a crazy experience, crazy intense and crazy difficult. So I was very vulnerable to the point that I left and stopped being a monk. Very, very vulnerable. And it took maybe a month or 2 months to kind of settle down and get back into my body. But about the non-duality, what did you get? When did you connect with that? Or
I just simply see many posts like that on Facebook and on YouTube.
from Vietnamese
No, from
people, the Westerners.
Western, and a little bit from the Vietnamese people.
Yeah, Shiva has a spiritual Hindu channel. Hindu is Sadhguru. You know Sadhguru, right?
Yeah, I know.
He follows Sadhguru, and
Yeah, I was there when he did the Q&A with Shambho.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were there, right?
Nice.
Well, I guess you weren't really there.
He was there. He was there. Welcome, everybody. Let us know where you're tuning in from. How you feeling? Thank you.
Oi!
What do you want to talk
I
about?
want to ask him to get another, more of this tea. Em!
Bạn ơi, cho mình thêm một cốc Lipton với. Cho mình thêm một cốc Lipton. Cho mình thêm một cốc trà Lipton.
Difference between Buddhism and Shivaism. Shaivism. He doesn't know, but difference is Shiva is the source of all religions. He's the source of yoga. This guy.
How old are you?
Nearly 24.
23. You're still a young man.
Well, get it together, David.
The first time we met was already nearly 3 years ago.
In Hanoi?
Yeah, after the border.
Oh, wow. So, xin chào, come on, Em. Wow, that's really interesting. Is this a strong tea, or you know this tea?
Yeah.
What
it's
the
very
hell?
common in Vietnam.
Who pours tea into plastic? Is it hot?
Easy to drink tea.
No, it's not hot. This is a good tea. This guy's from, well, you heard, he's from Canada.
Yeah, but you live in Ukraine, right?
Oh, he's Ukrainian.
Oh, Ukrainian.
His blood is Ukrainian.
Live in Canada.
I used to study in Canada too.
No studying. I already studied.
Sorry?
I already learned everything.
No, I mean I used to study in Canada.
Oh, you still study?
He studied
used
in
to
Oh,
Canada.
you used to study in Canada. Okay, okay, okay.
So this is Shiva's, really his first time being in a kind of natural, intensive Buddhist environment like this.
No, it's
He's
true.
been to the, like Ajahn Chah, the traditional environments, but this for him is very discombobulating and very overwhelming, and
No. This
Feel
is
like if you can live in a Sayadong environment, you basically can go anywhere.
yeah.
Can this work? The answer is yes.
So this is the alms round. Seattle not joining for alms round, right?
Seado is somewhere else in the front, in the big one. So, how was your... You quit yesterday, huh? How was your day yesterday?
So the Western people, they don't really believe in morality, so they're very easy to be confused. when coming into the environment like this, or anything related to meditation or spirituality, they're kind of immediately discombobulated. So it's my job to try and work with all these different subtle energies, which are very dark, very ignorant, very selfish, and to kind of consolidate them into being curious about what's going on here. And then, whether they like it or not, what's going on here is going to be concerned with the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, regardless of how it appears. So, kind of tricking and trapping a lot of these discombobulated, ignorant people to be concerned with the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. Because for Tabarwa, we don't have a lot of Western support. We don't have a lot of Western people involved. A few people in America, a few people here and there. But it's something that's really needed for Tabarwa, to get Western people that are invested and involved and seriously interested in what's going on. I'm gonna go and film the arms around a little bit.
My phone just fell. But here we are, my friends. We're in a Buddhist forest monastery. There are monks walking and receiving food. In a moment, I'm gonna go and show you what that's like. Yeah. He left his mic here. Means he can hear me. Nice peaceful vibes, nice and serene atmosphere. Yeah, that's what we are, Westerners. This place is not for tourists. I'm maybe one out of, I don't know how many thousands of people live here, but there may be like 5 white people. Yeah. Feel the peace, feel the energy, feel the vibe. I was thinking about what my live streams are about. Why am I live streaming? What am I doing this for? I really have no desire or intention to go live by myself. I'm kind of using Dr. Rob for his support and his energy. But I realized that the best thing I can do is to share some good vibes. Good vibes with you, with the people that are watching this. If you can tune in for 5 minutes, even just a moment, or a couple of seconds, and feel some good positive vibes, that will dictate the rest of your day, and maybe even your life. So I want to add some positive feelings here, positive vibes. I'm in a positive vibe space in a Buddhist monastery, and yeah, I hope that rubs off on you. I hope that some people just watch, feel, get inspired, get blissful, and their life goes better. That's what it's all about, my friends. That's what it's all about. It's all about the good vibes. What else is it about? Am I happy? Yes, I am. Alright, you want to go see some monks? I'm going to put my coconut down. I'm going to go. For me, it's not about blissing myself, but out as a bypass for my problems. Envelope Pete Patate says, well, first question I would ask you is, can you bliss yourself out? That's first and foremost. Is it something you can do? And if not, then you're just lying to yourself. But if you can bliss yourself out, then you would understand that it's absolutely essential to do that, because it solves your problems. Being in bliss solves your problems. Yeah. I don't know what they put in these coconuts, but they give me 2 coconuts. One coconut tastes fine. Second coconut tastes like it's added sugar. How is the energy of the land of Vietnam? It is no psychic illnesses. People are not sick here in the mind. Here comes Rob. Nice. That's what it's all about, Prince Leonel. It's all about feeling the vibes. And I'm glad. I'm happy that it's working. Let me turn the camera a little bit maybe better, so that more of the environment is seen. This is actually worse. This is worse. Rob is writing down names in the chat. So I've been here for 5 days, I think. Something like that. 4 days. It's definitely a peaceful vibe. It's definitely a peaceful vibe. Rob band users, check IB. He loves. There's so much I can say about Mr. Rob. We still got to do an expose on him.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, good. How are you? He's right here next to me. Look at this guy. Is he feeling the peaceful vibes, Mr. Rob? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Anyways, we'll leave him be.
Yeah, Shiva's energy is very dark, very ignorant.
So today we're gonna do a little challenge, and everybody that's watching on Dr. Rob's live stream, the challenge is we're gonna go 1 for 1. Every shot Rob throws at me, I'm gonna dish him 1 back. So my energy is dark. Do you know about him? Mr. Rob here, instead of eating the good food that the monastery provides, free of cost, delicious vegetarian food made by meditators, he goes out and chooses to eat meat. What kind of... Yeah, you decide for yourself.
Oi, oi, oi!
There's some little monks, look at this. Some children monks.
Chúc mừng năm mới.
Some child monks, what it's all about. I wish I was a child monk. That'd be really cool. This may end poorly, Nancy says. Nancy, you read my mind. Look, I'll show you some children monks. See, they have good parents. Their parents led them to the monastery. They got initiated. They're renunciates. And this memory will be with them for the rest of their lives. Little monks. That's the way to go. When I have a child, I'll definitely ordain him as a monk for a week or two. That'll be good. Or as a samanera, a novice. Yep. Dr. Rob here is enjoying his life. Same as I.
You got it, Epsilon. Yeah, Rick R says, has Shiva left his room yet? So yesterday, I had to take advice from my doctor. Even Dr. Rob has a doctor. And Dr. Rob's doctor said, you're going through some health issues. Today you're indisposed, and that's the way that it is. And I said, okay, doctor, if that's the way it is, that's the way it's got to be. So I was indisposed for the full day. Because I was indisposed, Shiva didn't live stream, he didn't join meditations. All that he did was go out of his room to get food and then go back into his room and just sleep and do nothing all day. And you could see it. I mean, Shiva wasn't on his YouTube channel, he wasn't doing anything. I have received word from very good authority that he did not attend any of the meditation retreats. And this is the kind of guy that this guy is.
So, in keeping up with the retrospect of One for One, Dr. Rob teaches be mindful, be aware. At the same time, he can't get rid of his cigarette addiction. He is addicted to cigarettes and he can't get away from it. And
Happy New Year. Mom.
Chúc mừng năm mới.
Chúc mừng năm mới.
Chúc mừng năm mới.
Chúc mừng năm mới. Chúc mừng năm mới.
Chúc mừng năm mới. Chúc mừng năm mới. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Oi.
hey, Shelly's starting Sadhguru's inner engineering today. Nice. Let me know how it goes. Maybe we can interview you on the results and the benefits you get afterwards. So, yeah, that's what it's all about.
Seems like a reason for a party, Daggis Kyle. Good for you.
So, why did you have to go to the doctor yesterday?
The truth is that we all have cancer. We have the cancer of sickness, old age, and death. And at least you know. This is very important. You know that you're going to die. You know that you have this terminal illness. And everybody has this terminal illness. It's simply that many people don't know it. But you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, my friends, you're gonna be seeing a treat in a second. I'm gonna cut this open.
And for those people on Shiva, Kailash, Shambho's channel who don't agree with me or have something to say about me, listen. The reality is that you have no spiritual training. You haven't taken spirituality seriously. Maybe you took some mushrooms or some LSD one time and then you schizophrenia'd yourself into believing that you have some kind of special insight. You're not in the club. You're not a part of the party. Your comment is irrelevant. So get your money up, get your training up, get serious about spirituality, and then maybe you'll have something to say. We'll keep that one between us.
I don't know what he said, but I'm sure it wasn't good or appropriate.
Dogus Kyle, you could also go to an ayahuasca retreat or something, or listen to talks on Ajahn Brahm. Ajahn Brahm talks a lot about curing cancer with meditation. I'd be happy to meet with you and try to help you cure your cancer with meditation.
But we don't know. You should still see the doctor. You should do both.
Just let it go. Look in the mirror at yourself, feeling guilt, and tell yourself to go fuck yourself, and let it go. That's it.
Anyways, let's talk about something serious. Do you have that capability? Do you have that in you?
Tell people why you weren't able to live stream yesterday when I wasn't here. You're in a Buddhist temple all by yourself. You didn't make any videos. You didn't make any shorts. You didn't record anything.
Mm-hmm.
Tell everybody why in this environment where you're completely free, where there's content on every turn, that you weren't able to record or do anything at all for your YouTube channel so that you could make money.
Well, first of all, let's dismantle the premise that I wasn't able to. I was able to. I just didn't. I just chose not to.
You weren't able to because you were suffering and you were afraid of other people and the environment because it was too spiritual for you. You feel self-conscious in this environment.
Or I just took a rest.
You should admit that. You feel self-conscious in this environment. Chúc mừng năm mới.
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.
Where you from?
From America.
Yeah.
And this one is from Canada.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yes, I'm very famous.
Famous
Yes, yes.
channel.
Yeah.
Which big channel? What's
Shiva.
your channel?
You want to know your channel, Shiva?
White Yogi. White Yogi.
YT.
WHITE.
Sorry.
One more try.
Yes. Oh.
Subscribe.
Yes.
I'm live right now, you can see.
Yeah. It is your
That's me. You click,
subscribe. Oh, you both together.
yes.
Are you live now?
Yep.
Ah.
Send me an email, Kyle.
And how much you can learn per month? How much money?
Somebody just gave me $20. Look. Grand Zen, 99.25. Says, I was about to donate to the other guy. I was about to donate to the other guy until he mentioned your channel, LOL. I like your vibe, Shiva. You also look like Jesus. Thank you very much, Grand Zen. I appreciate a donation. Thank you for your support. Super chat.
And everyone can like on YouTube every time, everywhere.
Yes.
No.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about something serious in a moment. We'll see if Dr. Rob is capable of that.
Many years, many years.
So why wasn't I able to live stream yesterday? That is the question. Because I use Dr. Rob for my spiritual support. He's a support tool. And I find it easier to live stream. He takes on all the energy. He blesses all you people with his presence. He talks a lot. He's entertaining, he's engaging, he's energetic. He has energy, a lot of energy. So I use him for that, and without him, it was like...
Wi-Fi bad? Why is my Wi-Fi connection not good?
Without that, I was like, I don't really know what to do, or should I do this, should I not do this, I don't know. And I just stayed home. So that's why I wasn't able to live stream, because you were gone, that's why. So does that answer your question?
Shiva is the fake. Shiva is a garbage pile of condition-generated thoughts.
What the hell?
Tim Du is a real fake Zen person, which in America is full of them. Dr. Rob was a monk for 7 years. Meditation cures cancer. It's 2026. And Shiva's ego won't allow him to listen. Shiva is a phony. Shiva is a fake phony.
What?
Wonderful. Thank you, everybody. Oh, this is very high energy. Shiva, if you wore this, it'd be very dangerous.
It already is dangerous.
Look at this, everybody. No, not well, it's good. If you can increase focus, it's good. But you have to increase focus with detachment. So unless you're using that focus for detachment, it's a wrong focus. Okay, I got it. Thank you.
But my lesson here on this YouTube channel is to not be so focused and detached to Dr. Rob. And to live stream on myself. In fact,
Please do not donate money to Shiva. If you're making any donations, donate them to me, Monk Life Meditation.
that's a very strange request, but I was looking at how many years Dr. Rob live streamed for. And he live streamed for approximately 5 years. That's 5 years of experience, 5 years of practice. And this is my second month basically live streaming, maybe a little bit more. And so I need some practice, I need some guidance, I need some help, I need a mentor, like Dr. Rob is for me.
This is not a place for black people. This is a place
What
for
the hell are you
Vietnamese
talking
people.
about?
This is Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam.
so out of line, so
There are
disrespectful.
not many black people around here. It's not built for black people.
What does that even mean?
It's built
Why are
for
they
the
segregating
people
against
of this
race?
world. There's a black person right there.
I don't agree with that at all. Your statement is incorrect, and it should be redacted. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody's welcome here, and there's no discrimination. And
Black
this is
people are welcome here. This just isn't a place for black people.
well, saying that is a little bit racist. Yeah, saying that is racist, yes. And I don't agree with it. So, Dr. Rob has secret racism. Anyways.
Don't worry about that living in the Swedish countryside. Worry about making a donation. Same with you, Yuri. Do not do that, Joe. Do not send donations to Shiva. That's not correct. It's dangerous. What did he say?
First of all, thank you very much, Joe Pups. I highly appreciate your donation. Your $20 super chat. And it reads, Rob is a hypocrite. He's mad because you have more viewers. He's a scam artist. Everybody knows You're
I
more
have
down to
more
earth.
viewers than him, so he's delusional.
And now he sounds racist. And we all saw the little boy invite. Oh my God. That last part. Sorry for reading while sharing food. The last part I don't even want to mention. And Dr. Rob is off. He cannot handle the energy. He cannot handle the potency. When things become intense and his personality structure starts to crumble, he runs away. He leaves. And yes, I agree, Joe Pops. There's lots of learning to be done. For him, by him. And he needs help. Grand Zen, welcome back with another $50 Australian donation or super chat. Thank you very much. This is a huge blessing to me. Thank you for your donation. And he says, I'm back, bro. Anyways, peace and love you, bro. Love you too. Glad that you're part of this family, this YouTube channel community. And yeah, I hope to hear from you soon. Very soon. Shiva Shambho. So yeah, thank you very much for your donation. My heart is overfilled with gratitude, and I'll be sure to donate a portion of that income to this monastery. That's a very safe and sensible thing to do. And yeah, I'm not sure if I should follow Rob because he left, he ran away. If his feelings are hurt, I don't know. And should I follow him? Should I not follow him? I'm not sure. Maybe he needs some time by himself. I'm surprised that he's so emotionally turbulent that he can't take it. He can't take it. He's very soft emotionally. He might even cry. That's just his build. I'm not saying that's bad or good, but some people are born differently. And but I'm not like that. I'm not built like that. Whenever people make fun of me, either it's true what they're saying. If it's true, then I stay and I listen, and that's extremely valuable to me, even if I don't like it. But if they're just making fun of me because they're getting anger or hatred out of themselves, then I leave. There's no point in me being there. So I don't know what his deal is, but he needs some time for himself. Yes, Yuri. Thank you, and thank you for everybody here. Thank you very much. So we'll see if I need to. If I'm gonna go follow him. For now, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna enjoy this peaceful atmosphere. I'm gonna cut open my second coconut, and yeah. So life is all about spirituality, my friends. I hope you experience the peaceful vibes that I'm experiencing in this peaceful place. Hope you were to watch this live stream and just chill out, chillax. What else are you gonna do? No, I don't wish that on him. I hope he gets successful and succeeds. Yes, constructive criticism, that's right. And there's a lot to be constructed in him. There's a lot to criticize. Not a lot, but some things. Rebecca, I'm in a Vietnamese Buddhist monastery. It's a huge place. It's the size of it's a small village basically, but thousands of people live here, thousands. One thing that Dr. Rob needs to understand is that it's important to be precise with your words and to be skillful with your language. Not just blatantly say this and that, which he likes to do. He thinks it's funny. I don't even know if he thinks it's funny. I don't even know if it's sarcasm. But if it is, then okay. If it's not, then that's very, very bad. Yes, it is peaceful here. So Buddhist monasteries are run on donations. There's no real cost. No real cost of living here. So Corpse Mankind says, Rob banned me after giving him $2 and asking for us to be at peace. A dude lacks decency. I agree with that. The decency lacking is real. He needs humility. He needs humbling. He needs to get back to earth. Get grounded. I don't know what he's doing. Yes, 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 yes. Well, we're gonna help him get through that. We're helping get through that. Thank you very much, Ghost. I appreciate that. And I hope to do this more often. Live stream from peaceful places, share some positive vibes. I'm recording with high quality, and if you're watching this, I'm sure you can feel it. I'm sure you can feel this. Wherever this is, wherever I am. And maybe you get a feeling of, oh, this is very nice, very heart opening. That's all that I want. 1 minute of that or 1 moment of that will help you in your life. Something that I've also realized recently is that, you know, doing things for yourself in your life is really a miserable state of affairs. If you're focusing on yourself, if you're doing things for yourself, you're bound to be in misery. So better that you do things for others. Better that your life is devoted to others' happiness and well-being, for the good of everybody. That's what it's all about. So we're gonna open up a second coconut. Nice, nice. So everything works out perfectly. Grand Zen. You know, sometimes he says things which I'm pretty sure it's sarcasm. No? Nobody should donate to Shiva's channel. I mean, if it's a sarcastic intention, I kind of understand. But sometimes it's a little bit, yeah. So it's your choice, whatever you do. Yeah. So sarcasm is also not a right way of communicating. It's a kind of anger or hatred, but masked. It's a masked hatred. So yeah, jokes are 80% truth and 20% hate. Yeah, there's truth to every joke, pretty much. So you got to be careful with sarcasm. Sarcasm is funny when it's done properly, but when it's done constantly, it's a kind of jab, it's kind of hatred. So I don't want to have hatred in my heart. And Rob is crying on a stream. Well, I don't know what to tell him. Yeah, maybe. I do. I feel safe. I don't feel he's violent or... But unskillful. We have to be skillful with our words, with our actions, with our thoughts. And being loose with our words and actions. Some people may misunderstand that it's natural. I'll just say whatever I feel. Well, saying whatever you feel is not the wise thing to do. Because your feelings change, your feelings go up and down. Better that you say constructive things, things that help you and others. Not just random things because, oh, it feels good to say. Your words also have an effect. So don't hurt people with your language. I don't know if he's serious, Corpse Mankind. Like, he's live streaming somewhere over there. And I'm sure he's saying, oh, don't trust him, he's a fraud, he's a faker, this and that. Well, if it was serious, some people are serious when they say that. That's a little bit different. That's serious. But he's just joking around. I think. I hope. But I don't know for sure. Anyways, we're here to help each other. I'm here to help him. He's here to help me. And he's here to help me with my YouTube channel, my live streams. And I'm here to help him to go vegan and to stop smoking cigarettes and to stop overeating and to lose some weight and be healthier in his mind and body. This guy. I'm gonna have to watch that live stream back and see what he says. Yeah, 12 Tell a Story says Rob has his own style. That's what makes him interesting. I agree. I think that's true. No matter how much you help someone, it's still their choice. So you can't make people do what... Hello. There's a nice dog here. You want to see? It's like a human. Came up. No matter how much you push somebody, they will just stand there. And even if you push them to wherever you want them to go, they'll just turn around and go back. So you can't help people in that way. You have to assist them when they actually genuinely are ready for it and seeking it. But all that I can do is just send them some valuable information or tell them some facts. Like smoking is not good. I'm gonna do more things to help them stop smoking. Maybe, Corpse Mankind, maybe. But, well, we'll see when he comes back. If you're on his live stream, tell him to come back. And, Rob is a chaotic neutral. Yeah, I cannot. He banned me for giving him $2. Yeah, he has his own style, you know? I guess that's what some people would say. It's not a style that I would agree with. It's absolutely not respectful to you or to anybody else. But he's doing it. So this is the thing that I'm concerned about or questioning, because people in my comments are often saying, oh, why do you let him treat you like this? How can you let him disrespect you like this and that, disrespect. You know, there's very few times that I've ever felt like I was disrespected in life, not just by him. I don't feel I'm disrespected by him. He can say whatever he wants. He can say bring it all from the tree. They're just words. What am I gonna do? All right, buddy. He's making sounds with his mouth. It doesn't really affect me. So somebody may be saying something to my family or about my mother with the right intentions, you know, with the hurtful intentions, then I'll feel this is crossing the line. But what is he going to say to me? So I have no such thing as disrespect or respect. And nobody has to respect me either. What is this, some sort of respect contest? I don't demand respect from people. If they respect me, that's their choice. It's good for them. If they don't respect me, well, okay, I guess I'm going to have to distance myself or yeah. But yeah, I don't feel like he's disrespected me. Verbally, maybe he says a lot of things, but I don't see that as disrespect. It's more like comedy or jokes. He's always talking about Western people because he's secretly racist and secretly has these false views within himself. And it's coming out in this weird way of talking about people that are less privileged and so on and so forth. And also with the words that he chooses to use on his live streams, like the R word, you know, the slur that he uses the slur that's used for disabled people. I don't agree with that at all either. So I don't want to use slurs on my live stream or my channel or to anyone. Maybe in private as a joke, but in a public platform when it can be, you know, what can hurt people, that's not the wise way. He's not a psychopath. Yes, his anger towards the West is a rejection of himself. That is true. That's correct. Yeah, I don't know where he is, why he left. He can't be with me. My energy right now is in a way that he will have to crumble, and his ego will die, and he will be vulnerable, and he will even have to submit to me, which you can't allow to happen. I can't allow that to happen. He has to go and be by himself and talk to himself and talk to his live stream. What the hell? But whatever. Alright, I'm gonna cut my second coconut because I like coconuts. You'll see it. You'll see it be done live. And then after I eat this coconut, I'm gonna go check on him. Check what he's doing, if he's okay. Corpse Mankind, thank you for your super chat. Rob, give Rob a hug and tell him it's from me. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will, Corpse Mankind. I mean, giving him a hug is a little bit crossing the line, don't you think? It's going into dangerous territories. It's stepping into no man's land. It is, that's actual potentially disrespectful because I don't know if he wants me in his space. That's what I say, that he doesn't disrespect me. He doesn't go into me physically. That would be a little bit disrespectful, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. I'm so romantic, anyways. Yeah, the dog here is a dog crate. I don't know why, but he is. And he's whining. And also he's chewing on plastic. And having dogs is a whole thing. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm through. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, that is the perception of a lot of people. For sure. Shiva stress eating? No. So a little story is that for the last 3 days or 4 days I've only eaten fruits and fasted. But yesterday was the first day that I ate cooked food, and I ate a lot of cooked food because I thought, oh, it's, you know, I need food and it's good. And man, did I pay for it. Wow. It is not good. Cooked food is just not good to eat overall, generally speaking. So even though I like it, there's a whole buffet of food that is offered every day for the meditators. And it's so delicious, vegetables and cooked rice and tofu, like smoked tofu and all this delicious vegetarian food. And I walked by and I couldn't eat it because I knew what the consequences would be. My cells become less hydrated, and I pay for it. I pay for it with more sleep, with tiredness, with lack of ability to think clearly. So better eat raw fruits and vegetables and more raw food in general than lots of cooked food. That's the transition that I'm going on now, or next. Guy is just saying he's God. I'm gonna go check on him because I need to eat this coconut quick. He's gonna get himself into trouble. Life is all about feeling good, so if you know how to keep yourself feeling good with your diet, stay on whatever diet makes you feel good. That is true. If you're not feeling good in life, what's the point of living? You gotta feel good. And you're the one that makes yourself feel good. So you gotta do the things that work. So, a little side note, let me know if you guys have been paying attention to the files that were released. You know the files that I'm talking about. People say I don't eat meat. That's not true. I eat meat, except just coconut meat. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, we're gonna eat this, and we're gonna go talk to him. We're gonna go see what he's doing. Yeah, Alex Jones is right. You're absolutely right. Have you seen videos of Alex Jones for like 20 years ago? Him going crazy, him saying all these weird things, and sometimes when I watch him, I'm like, this guy is just absolutely maniac. I didn't really disagree with anything he said because I don't know, but the way he communicated, it's like, buddy, you're just manic. What are you doing? But now I understand. He was the one that actually saw what was going on, and he was trying to tell everybody. And thank God they didn't stop him. He's in a mood. What kind of mood is he in? Yeah, especially the videos of him talking about, man, there's just so much stuff. There's recent videos of Alex Jones talking about exactly what happens and the signs, the spiritual signs behind what these evil people do or trying to do. And it makes sense. So I don't believe it, I don't doubt it. Okay. Let's go through it. Let's go see what he's doing. I don't know why he's chasing away his members. I don't even know where he is, but I'm gonna go find out. Rob is on a self-destructive path. All right, let's go take a look. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, that's true. I mean, I like the guy. I don't dislike him. He's crying by a tree. Let me see if I can find a tree. Okay, he's not here. Hey, there he is. I see him. All right, I hope he doesn't hit me as I'm walking over to him. Oh, the smell of burning garbage. He's chain smoking, huh? Look, I see him. I'll show you him. You won't be able to see it. He's too far away. Oh, I'm getting nervous just by walking up to him. The guy's gonna just lash out verbally with all of his. He's gonna just start spewing. All right, let's see what he says. Whoa, 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 whoa. There he is, look. Just by himself, sitting, smoking, cursing out people, and let people go to you, man. Well, sometimes you gotta go to them. Can't just expect everything to come to you. Rob is on a self-destructive path. Yes, I see self-destructive tendencies in him for sure.
I found on the street, and I invited him to come to the temple. Seemed like he was going through a manic breakdown.
So people are warning.
Come and sit down. Please, be my guest. Whoa.
So people have concerns about you. What's going on here?
Who is that? Who donated you 50 Australian dollars? What the Grand Zeno? Why are you... Oh, you're acting like you're not a racist? You act like you're not a right-wing, alt-right monster, and you got some guy to give you 50 bucks?
No? Anyways, what's been cooking, man? What's going on? People are saying you're on a self-destructive path. You're chasing away your longtime viewers. You're chain smoking. You're talking bad things about me.
100 Canadian dollars. Let's get some donations in this live stream, everybody. If you're supporting Dr. Rob, if you're supporting the Monk Life Meditation Institute, let's get some donations, because the freaks over at the Shiva Kailash Shambho channel are sending a bunch of money to Shiva. And also, he talked to me privately, everybody, you schmucks. Shiva changed his whole...
Thank you, Joe.
Shiva changed his whole mentality about buying a cheap phone with a bunch of RAM, and now he says he's going to get the latest Samsung Ultra phone. He says he can afford it. I asked him, how are you going to do that? And he said, don't worry about it.
What is with this?
You guys are getting scammed. You guys are getting manipulated. And you guys are totally on the wrong path.
Anyways, I'm not even going to go into all that, what he said. I'm getting a $600 phone. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, which is a oldest model, older model. Blessed are the peacemakers, Shiva. You got it. And Joe called you a crybaby, but we already saw that. And so, when are you gonna confront the accusations? You're hiding me from your viewers because you don't think I'm worthy of donating, huh? Thank you, Rebecca. I highly appreciate it.
Did you pay for all the coconuts? So you just walked away without paying?
I tried to signal him, but we'll pay when you come back.
Well, you don't pay me for what you owe me. You don't pay the shop owner for the coconuts.
I'm not going to pay
Anon
you.
user, we're planning to do some. I'm planning to do some streaming. The moment I get a 4-figure donation from you, Anon user, $1,000 minimum.
Anon user, you shouldn't even be on there. You should be on here. When we get back to Ho Chi Minh, I'll give you cash. I'll go to the ATM. There's no fees. And yeah. Ryan Cordier says with a super chat, thank you very much for your support. Your piece is inspiring. Also, get the phone you want. It's something you will use constantly, so it's worth it. Pixel is better than Samsung.
Where are all these donations coming from for Shiva? He's literally doing nothing. Yesterday, because I wasn't here, he sat in his room and slept all day. and didn't even go to any of the meditations and didn't live stream and do anything. Nobody should be donating to Shiva. People should be donating to me. And just a reminder, this is reverse psychology. We split all the donations that Shiva gets on the stream.
He wishes. That's his wish.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, I haven't looked into Pixel.
So funny that all these fucking losers get scammed. Thank you very much, everybody, for all these donations that are going to get split right down the middle between me and Shiva. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, right. So, Rebecca, thank you again very much for the super chat. I just went on Rob's channel and send support, but he says no less than $1,000. I can't comment on his lifestyle choices. Hey, there's Anon user.
Good for you, Anon user. Get your money up. Maybe go and work in the mines for a couple months. Then you can send me some real donations.
I haven't looked into Pixel phones. I've only looked into OnePlus and Samsung Galaxy S24. Samsung is an established brand. It has so much support, and
What are you talking about?
the new phone that I'm gonna get.
You're at a Buddhist monastery to learn from Sayadaw Tamatara from Tabarwa, and you're sitting here live streaming, gritting your teeth with a ridiculous mustache and beard, talking about the phone that you're gonna buy, that you've begged for money from people.
By the way, is that a stylist? What is the point of that? Have you even used it once? Of course, Mankind donated a super chat. Rob is the bracelet scam kind of monk. Oh, did you ever sell bracelets? Did you hand out bracelets and beg and say that it's supposed to be donated? Anyways, we're not gonna go into that.
I got a Bankai release from Sayadaw this morning when I went to the meditation while Shiva was rolling around in his bed trying to get himself up from his sleep. Republicans in America elected a known pedophile.
Oh my God.
Donald Trump is mentioned in the Epstein files tens of thousands of times. It's not a Democrat conspiracy. Epstein has nothing to do with Democrats. So American conservatives are the lowest of low people in the entire world, just FYI.
Oh man.
Shiva Kailash Shambho is a scam artist. He's a fraudster. He's a shuckster. He's a misbehaving weasel pirate man. He's not a guru. He's not an ego guru. He's a bagpacker, literally.
When are you gonna give up smoking cigarettes?
And he's weak. He's so weak I can barely even look at him in his eyes.
He's running away again. I love you too.
The only energy and aliveness that's on Shiva Kailash Shambho stream is me. And without me, Shiva Kailash Shambho is nothing. Buddhism, Ken, Buddhism. Real Buddhism school. And you're ruining this retreat for me, Shiva. And I'm taking that room that you have. That room is going to be taken by me. Here we go. That's the, remember I was telling you all about this jet ski? Look at this. Can you see that?
Only in Vietnam. When are we going to get real? When are we going to get to the real juice of life? The actual things that matter. Instead of this YouTube drama, this live stream drama. The actual core of the issue. The things that matter. When are we going to have actually proper dialogue? Without you interrupting me, without you beating me with your words, without you smoking cigarettes. Let's get to the crux of this life. We're here in this 10-day forest monastery retreat. This is the time to do it. This is the time to get real, authentic, genuine, to the truth. Not to run away when it gets uncomfortable. Practice vipassana. Be aware of the sensations and remain unreactive. And what is the core? What is the genuine true issue? What is your genuine problem with me? What is your problem with me? Come to Arizona and ride my jet ski, Shiva. I'll take you up on that offer. Arizona doesn't have a beach, right? It has rivers. I've always wanted to go to Arizona, actually. It's very hot. So let's get to the real issue. What are the things that bother you about me the most? This is the time for you to spill it out, for you to say it in a safe space. There's over 100 people watching us, combined. Sedona, Arizona, gotcha. He can't do it. He's too good for me. He's too good for questions. It would subtract from his dominance. It's a power play that he doesn't answer questions. So I guess that's it. I guess it's the last day that I'm seeing Dr. Rob. Our relationship is finished. The vortex in Sedona are powerful. I've heard about that. I've heard about that. So I don't see how this relationship can go on any further. This looks like it's the end. You can't be healthy. You can't break free from this nastiness and negativity. You can't meditate properly. You constantly insult me, insult the chat. Narcissistic behaviors, egotistical patterns. My YouTube channel doesn't like you people are telling me to distance myself from you. It is bad for my YouTube channel, bad for my live streams, bad for my life. I shouldn't take disrespect from you like this ever again. Disrespecting me always. So yeah. It was fun while it lasted. Just weight is shifting off my heart. This is good. This is closure. This is coming to an end. Take a look at this guy. So yeah, I mean, unless you have anything to say, unless you have an apology, unless you have some sense to say out of with your words, looks like this is the end. This is where we part ways. I'm done. I've had enough of you. I've had enough of your live streams, your accusations, your constant remarks about me, my YouTube channel, my website, what my behavior is, how I'm a scammer in quotes, without no proof, no evidence, just false accusations. Okay. All right, this is the end. Any last words? Last chance before I leave. Thank you, Grub, for your donation.
Fuck you. Fuck your live stream. Fuck your YouTube channel. You're an ungrateful little scumbag, and you're gonna get what's coming to you.
Well, with that being said, it's time to leave. Oh, I just muted myself. I don't know if you could hear that. Could you hear his words? His final words. So this is it. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta pay for the coconuts, even though I don't have any cash. Oh, that's it. I can't turn back now. I have to leave. And there he is. This is the end of the friendship. This is the end of an era. I'm heading off. That's a shame. That's sad. He couldn't confront his own self issues. He decided to blame me. And we need some spies to see what he's saying. But I have to go. I have no choice now but to leave. I can't turn back now. It's too late. I've gone too far. Fuck. Fucking bastard. Yeah, it's over. It's over, at least for now. There he is in the background. I'm leaving. I can't sit next to him, that's for sure. It's too much conflict. I'm gonna go to the coconut place. Maybe he'll come and apologize. I'll wait for him there. And yeah, I have more things to say to him and about him. Maybe we can get through this. Maybe we can resolve our issues. But if he's not willing to resolve his own internal struggle, then how can I do anything about him? How can I do anything with him? How can I live stream with him? It's not going to work. So we need to just give him some space, some time for him to resolve his inner conflicts, for him to not be so angry and be more peaceful. And then maybe we can do something else. But until there's an ego crack within him, until he can get to some real truth with himself within his heart, then there's nothing that can be done. Yeah, it's ruining my channel. He's ruining my life. Not really, but it's good at least to have some distance. I left, and I'm gonna go to the coconut place. That's where the ground zero is. If he decides to come back and talk to me, then he can. I'll be here. If not, then this is it. This is the last straw. This is all that she wrote. He's an energy vampire, somebody. And I should stay away. I mean, send you coconuts. Yeah, I feel much better not being in his presence. The aura needs to be shaken off of me. His aura. And yeah, we're moving on to bigger, better things. I don't need him. I don't need Dr. Rob. I never needed him. And I just have to persist on my own, by myself. And but hey, I'm always open to him. I don't have anything against him. And we'll see what he says and does when he comes back. Hello. Let me put my bag down. I put his tripod. I gave back his tripod. So now I have no tripod. I have to use my phone. Hopefully you can still hear me well. Here I am. In Vietnam, in a Buddhist monastery. And that's 1 minute away from Dr. Rob. How long have we known each other? We've known each other for 1 year. Well, no, that's not my home, Jim. Yeah, it's the first time that I left him. Exactly. I've been nice. He's been rude. I don't know why he says that I'm ungrateful. Maybe he expects more. Exactly, Mandy, yes. That's true. You have to be skillful with your words. You have to be mindful with what you say. He abuses his viewers and yours. Yeah? From now on, let him come to you. If he doesn't come back, then you know. Yeah, that's true. I'm homeless now? No, I was never homeless. But we'll see what he does. That's true, Beach Wave. One has to be skillful with their words. Skillful. Who was the follower that he pushed away? Some long-time follower. Yes, Sophia, yes. Toxicity is not something that one should endure. What's the cost of living in USD and NAM, rent, food, etc.? Well, for me, it is approximately 600 USD for everything. Yeah. We have to be skillful with our words. Yeah. So we'll see. Let's see what I have to do. Maybe I'll have to go back home. You have to be skillful with your words. That's true. I do too. Were you ever a Christian? Yes. I was born a Christian. I grew up Catholic, believing in God, being afraid of God, so He doesn't punish me and I don't go to hell. And then I gained more reason. Yes, he invited me to this retreat, and he's saying I'm ruining it. Go to Arizona, ride a jet ski. Maybe one day. I would definitely like to go see Arizona. I was invited to go to Las Vegas. I'd like to go there as well. And Florida as well, to see my friend. So we'll see. We'll make a United States trip. I'll go see Mata Tequila. We'll make it happen, maybe next year. Catholic, or maybe after the summer. Catholic is not Christian, my friend. I was a Catholic, but fear-based is not love-based. That's true. Rob, thank you very much for your $2 super chat. Rob can't feel regret. Shiva, you got this, brother. Thank you. You can't feel regret. Yeah. Toxicity. Toxicity. Poor lifestyle choices create toxicity in the body. And when there's toxicity in the body, how can there not be toxicity in the mind? He's just trying to manipulate you. He's a narcissist. This is what, this is what other people have told me as well, that he's manipulating me. And he's a narcissist. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Here I am crying out of yawns. I'm yawn crying. When I was sitting there, genuinely my heart was bursting open. I was feeling a release of emotion. Taking one step back away from. Yeah, that's true, Danny. That's true. I'm too old to have attachments to people. He's been siphoning your energy. You are Taking it back. Time to take it all back. And let's see if anything changes. Thank you, Logan. That's what it's all about. Respectfulness, sensibility, wisdom. Robert's a sadist. I wouldn't go that far, but maybe some a tinge of him enjoys that. Yeah, he enjoys unskillful speech. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to do that. He doesn't understand the danger. Robert just talking shit now. Yep. He's crashing out. I'm gonna have to watch his live stream back. He's over there stewing in his anger. He needs to go through that. I would love to chat one day. You have proven to be very reasonable to me. Straight as no honor, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Where am I going next? I'm going to India. To Coimbatore. But that's just my plan, at least. I don't know if that's going to come to fruition. Rob is stuck in the abyss with throat chakra blocks. That's funny. I consider myself a spiritualist, so I study all kinds of religious practices, including the Buddha practice of Christianity. Nice. I don't know what to do now. He was giving me a lot of motivation to do live streams, but I have to find my own motivation to do live streams. I want to do live streams. I want to become a big live streamer. And I'm getting my own energy back now. I can do this on my own. You need deep rest, Shiva. Yes. It seems like that's true. Energy is returning to me. Isn't it erotic, all the shit he's been talking right now is everything he needs? Yeah, meditation, that's true. I gotta meditate. Absolutely. I'm gonna meditate in the evening time. Yeah, consuming tobacco and cigarettes, toxicity within the mind. Yeah. So Dr. Rob's mind is poisoned with tobacco, with alcohol, with animals. He eats animals, abuses animals. And then how do you not expect him to lash out with anger and agitation and hatred? It's not possible. If I went on that lifestyle for a couple of days, I would not be the same person. I eat a vegan diet, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything that's unwholesome. In fact, I'm now putting an effort to eat a more fruit-based diet, more raw food, more alive food. Yeah, he's calling people maggots on his live stream. Grub, thank you very much for your $2 donation. Shiva, you got this. Don't return to the vomit. Okay, I'll make it a point not to. I want to go to him. If he wants to come here, he can. But I'm not going to go to him. Reduce the number of words, my friend. At that time, you must. That is true. That's good wisdom. Yeah. Only a certain amount of words per minute. But this live stream is kind of like meditation to me. I'm here talking to all of you, sharing my thoughts, my insights, reading your comments, reading your wisdom.
You want to drink something?
Thank you.
His name is here.
Yes. He's over there. Dr. Rob's wife gave me this red bracelet. I'll put it on. We appreciate your comedy. Thank you. That's also good. Comedic relief. It's important. Yeah, it's actually his wife. You get abused, but then you get a coconut or kind words from him, and you feel grateful, and you feel. Yeah, that's true. So him giving me coconuts or him abusing me, it is what it is. But he has to be more mindful with the speech, be more respectful, and more kind and compassionate. He's just way out of line. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it for now, but I'm not going to wear it. Did he get married recently? I'm sure he'll announce that on his YouTube channel. I'm not sure what he wants to do. You deserve kindness in return. I wouldn't wear that either, though she's sweet, yeah. So when people give you things to wear, it's important to know what their intentions are. Sometimes people give you, I remember this woman that was carrying around a thumb ring that some woman gave her, and the woman wasn't even her friend, she was her enemy. And she was wearing it on her thumb. Thumb is, the thumbs are places in the body where you should never put metal, ever. Because it absorbs energy that you can't hold, you can't handle. So it'll take negative energy in. And I told her, you need to remove this. So I need to spend some time with this, and then she needs saved from him as well. I mean, she's their choice consciously. I'm here also consciously. We're not victims of anybody. He's not an evil demon, okay? He is generous, he gives to places that are worthy of giving. He is practicing meditation, he practices the Buddha's wisdom, he practices morality to some extent, or to a large extent. So he is virtuous, but you know, there's degrees. So his words need his speech needs correcting. I'm gonna keep this on. You made a monumental step today. Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad you can see that. How does he practice the pillars? He is hateful, ungrateful, and ego-based. Well, that's true. He lies. He exaggerates his speech. He uses harsh words. He drinks alcohol. He doesn't kill and he doesn't steal. And he doesn't abuse sexual energy, as far as I know. So his 7 years of meditation has also, it's not just nothing. It's also important. It's not easy to be a monk. So when I'm talking about morality, I'm talking about the Buddha's 5 moral precepts, which are not to kill living beings, not to steal, not to lie, not to misuse your sexuality, and not to intoxicate your mind. So he practices some of these. He intoxicates his mind when he's drunk. When he gets drunk, oh my God, the worst of him comes out. Yeah, he always says lies. I don't know, like, how he expects to get away with that if he's a Buddhist. He's just loose. He's too unskillful. It's like, what would be a good example? It's like a person that has weak muscles going to the gym and pushing very heavy weight. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna hurt other people. It's not wise to do it. You need strength. You need strength. He's on the move. He's on the move. Oh shit! I think he's coming here. If he's coming here, I'm in trouble. I gotta run. We'll see what happens. They're coming to harass me. Well, we're gonna see. Dude is talking Mike Show with his wife and his Wind River. Wind River, huh? I'm gonna have to watch that back. He might apologize. Let's see. Rob is coming to see me. Uh-oh. I gotta watch my back. Let me position my camera so that I can see him. Make sure he doesn't come with some kind of weapon. He will not apologize. He has too much ego. We'll see. If he apologizes, that'll be a big step. If he apologizes, something might happen. Don't allow him to insult you. But how am I going to do that? What am I going to close his mouth? It's his choice how he speaks. Grand Zeno, thank you for the 5 super chat. I couldn't stand Rob. He stunk with the disrespect. He has to save you. We have to save you from that energy vampire. Please move on from him. So, okay. I'm going to slowly start to move on from him. It won't take a day. I'm not going to go anywhere today, but I'm making this intention. Either he changes his ways or I'm going to go. I'm going to fly away. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support and you caring for me. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. His hate and anger is misplaced and foolish. Yes. His lifestyle is very... Anyways, I'm not going to comment too much on that, but... Yeah, I need to fly away. I need to fly away to more virtuous people. More kind and compassionate people. People that are more skilled with their speech. Thank you, Mandy. Love you too. He's right behind me. I should collaborate with Nick Fuentes. That's a crazy collaboration. He's handing out money to a monk. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. It's becoming real now. There's no turning back now. Yeah, that's his wife, and that's him. He's coming to have a fake apology. Don't even accept his apology. It's disgusting. Let's see. Let's see his tone.
Shiva,
Yes?
I just want to apologize to you. I know that I've been a little bit rough with you lately, and I've been speaking roughly, and I've been speaking harshly, and I just want you to know that I'm happy that you're here and on this meditation retreat, that you get a chance to meet Tabarwa for yourself, and coconut, but no meat, just water.
Just water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do I respect you?
How about ice?
That's not for me to answer.
Hả? How about ice?
A little bit ice, yeah.
Bỏ một ít nước đá giùm em.
Wow, he's
Cho
really
em một
loose.
ly. Cho
It's
em
because
một
he
ly-
doesn't work. He doesn't work for a living. He doesn't put anything out there. He just sleeps around.
2 dừa một ly nước đá.
His body
Bạn
feels
này thì nguyên cái
disgusting.
dừa đi.
Okay, okay, okay.
Dừa lựng dừa lạnh. Bạn này dừa. Dạ. Oh. Ini mas spicy quá. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How about I give you a full body oil massage, Shiva? Would you like that?
No?
He's skinny.
Okay, okay. Oh!
And he's very ticklish. So I'm sorry, Shiva. I know that I've spoken out of turn. I do care about you. I am happy that you're here. Actually, I'm not happy that you're here, but you are here. And I hope that that I can make the best use of your presence and your time here. And I hope that you can have some realization and actually have some deep meditation during this time here. But the way that you've been acting and the way that you've been carrying yourself is an embarrassment to me and my work.
There we go.
And every time that you get donations from people, your ego just blows out of proportion. And I hope that you can see through that and you can actually detach from this money-making enterprise that you have, your fixation on money. Can you?
Yes.
He's crying, FYI. This is it, Shiva. This is what we're here for. He's crying. What's this? This one?
For Shiva.
Oh, this one for Shiva.
Thank you. Of course, mankind, I'll tell you after. Yeah, so of course mankind willed me to hug you, and that was a nice massage.
Corpse Mankind is a bad actor and a very nasty, has very nasty dark energy, just FYI. Be very careful about being involved with him in any way at all.
If it wasn't for you, corpse mankind, this would never have happened. Anyways, so now what?
You're basically acting as a vehicle for people of lower vibrational frequencies to connect with the higher vibrational frequencies here. So they're feeling emotions, they're feeling all kinds of different energies inside of their bodies and inside of their minds. They don't really know why they're so attached, why they're so invested in this. He's starting to cry again. But it's good for you to experience this, and it's good for you to be in this environment and really feel the deep energy here.
He insults you from the beginning of the apology.
How did I insult Shiva? I didn't insult Shiva.
Somebody's saying Stockholm Syndrome. I'm here by choice. I'm here by free will. And Dr. Rob is a kind, good guy. Is he unmindful with the speech? Absolutely. Does he need help with his personal lifestyle? Yes. But I'm just here going with the flow. Somebody's asking for you to finish the song. And then I'll like it a lot. I can't do this, Shiva.
But not have the chord for you. What is it?
Well,
What you need?
why don't you give me some...
Oh my God. My red. Shiva, what give me in the...
some compliment to my intelligence.
What?
I have the intelligence enough. I hope I'm intelligent enough to see when I'm being manipulated. When somebody's saying an apology, okay, I take it. Is it genuine? I don't know. Was his massage real? That's not sure either. But
Because she's sleepy mind. She don't have a good mind.
but is Dr. Rob going on the right path to liberation? I think so. That's why I'm sticking around with him.
Chị đẹp gì chưa? Ôi, cái cục sạc của con cô Đào cũng ái luôn hả?
This is just the beginning, everybody. This is the beginning of a 7-day meditation
Cái
retreat.
giỏ bánh gì của cô á.
This is only the beginning.
Thank you, Mandy. And I don't know anybody here. Where am I gonna go?
Không biết nó nằm.
He's a human being. I'm a human being. He's not violating me. Sure, his speech is
And just
reprehensible.
FYI, Shiva is manipulating you people very seriously.
Here he goes.
We split all of the donations on his live stream, and we have since we've been live streaming working together.
He wishes.
It's just the way, I don't have to wish, it's just the way that it is. Everything that's offered is split between me and Shiva. That's the deal we made back in Bali. If you follow the live streams, back to Bali, and of course, I don't usually say this, it's just that we have round after round of schmucks and disassociated men and women from America coming in that are getting caught up in like some kind of identification with picking a side, like picking Shiva's side or picking my side, and then they want to give money to Shiva to like show me up or something, and it's just a game. We split all of your donations
if we split
50-50.
if we split the donations, then we split the donations here on your live stream as well. Oh no, it's just on my end, huh?
Because I'm the draw.
Right.
I'm the draw.
Right, makes sense.
So it's really funny how all of these totally disassociated American freaks have like thought that Shiva's like their Ted Bundy or their Ted Bunyan lumberjack man who's living his good life, and that you're a friend of his or something. It's all a scheme. It's all to make money, and you guys are doing a great job of going along with the plan. And the only reason I say this is because tomorrow we'll have a new round of disassociated freaks and discombobulated people that are identifying with Shiva and identifying with me, and then, you know, throwing money at the screen because they feel like they get a win against the guy who's, you know, parading this guy. It's like Kenny versus Spenny. It's literally like Kenny versus Spenny. And I'm Kenny and you're Spenny. Oh my gosh.
See, Rob,
Can you believe that? As a Canadian?
Wait, who are you? Which one are you?
I'm Kenny, you're Spenny.
Yeah, I mean,
Literally. That's
Okay.
unbelievable.
We don't
And
wanna
to
go-
admit that.
we don't want to go there, but you see, of course, mankind loves you. And the amount of, it's like, to call it out would be disrespectful to the art or to the absurdity. So there's nothing to say, there's nothing to reprehend. If like when a train is wrecking, the best thing you can do is just watch and maybe film it. It's awesome. It's a train wreck. Wow, look at that. You don't see that every so often. So just allow it to be. Allow it to be, my friends. Sit, watch, enjoy. Take
So
some popcorn.
basically, if all you want to do is see the spiritual entertainment and be manipulated and stuff, stay on Shiva's channel. If you actually want to see the real stuff happening and like the real story of what's going on, you come over to the Monk Life Meditation channel. Just 3 words, Monk Life Meditation. And you'll see it. You'll get the actual real idea of what's going on here. But Shiva's more into like the manipulating people to get like $5 donations and things. I'm more in line with like doing spiritual teachings and stuff. But Shiva's channel is a great starting place, and then hop over to the Monk Life Meditation channel. And we're not scamming, it's art. It's a form of art. It's a spiritual art. It's not scamming, it's spiritual art to get people engaged and get involved.
So Rihanna, I'm gonna go after this live stream. I'm gonna go watch his song that he made, whatever it is. I'm gonna rewatch what he said.
No, we're going to see Seattle. You're in a meditation retreat, man. You're not in your vacation home in Da Nang, Vietnam. You need to go and talk to Seattle about your life. But you're not practicing meditation, so what do you have to talk with them about?
Anyways, and don't worry, I'm not gonna lose followers. I'm gaining followers. People want to see this saga. A train wreck is something very worthwhile to watch. You want to see this drama, and this is not manufactured, by the way. This is just authentic, real, raw, whatever is happening. There's no plan or script. Do I disagree with him? Sure I do. Lots of things I disagree with him. Is he here sucking off my energy? Probably true. Probably true too. And yeah.
Not finished.
So we'll see. Kenny versus Spenny. This is more like, we have to have a better example. But it's good. We'll keep it here for now. You think you don't know what is real anymore? I'm here in person. I'm in the sauce. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in this guy's mind. I don't know what his intentions are. I don't care if you give him half. I don't give him half. I wouldn't even dream of it.
Hey, you don't give me half because it's split. So you don't have to give me half.
Anyways,
Don't worry, there'll be a new group of saps tomorrow that are acting like they know what's going on, and they know who you are, and they know who I am, and they know what's going on. There'll be a new group of them tomorrow. Don't worry about it, man. We've already made almost 200 Canadian bucks, so
Yeah,
each
guys.
of us have made 100.
this guy's exaggerations and what? And criticism of people is just too much. No, because it's absurd. That's why I'm laughing.
He's laughing at all the schmucks that gave some of their money today.
So that's one thing you got to watch out with Dr. Rob. Exaggerations. 50% of everything he says is exaggerated.
And I'm getting agitated. I'm getting overwhelmed here because
It's like time to pay your internet bill.
what's going on? How'd that happen?
His internet went out. Give him a second. Yeah, gaslighting.
Yeah, you people are crazy. What do you want me to say? You people are lunatics. You have no idea what spirituality is. You don't know anything about meditation.
You should buy the YouTube data. It works.
There's a YouTube data plan. Honey, here, let me see.
So he apologizes out of a scheme. It's a strategic apology. It's not a heartfelt apology. He knows that it's the logical thing to do to ease everybody, ease everybody's mind, mine included. So he says it, and then he just goes on with the rest. So I already know his scheme. And again, I'm from Toronto. Yeah, he
You
can't
can't
handle.
trust anything this guy says.
He can't handle my aura. That's absolutely true. He's gonna leave in a few minutes because my positivity rubs him the wrong way. He intentionally grabbed your shoulder and showed dominance. Okay. And what? As an alpha male myself, I'm supposed to push him away? How dare you? If he wants to do some positive shoulder massage, he can do that. Yeah. I give people the benefit of the doubt. She's right here.
What is this guy doing here besides talking about me and begging for money? Tell me that. Tell me that.
I'm not begging for money. And we're here exposing you. I don't know how we're gonna make it these next couple of days. It's gonna be a real challenge. So my patience is gonna be tested. So Wind River is the guy that's been talking mad smack about me on your chat, right?
What?
That's right. I've been answering questions and sharing my kindness on the live stream. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, Jody. We already know the apology is just a scheme. Yeah, Joe, it's quite possible, but we gotta stop that. I don't know about that, but thank you, Baba. Thank you for your support.
How have you received 200 Canadian dollars in donations on this live stream? For what?
Well,
Tell me for what? Why have people donated 200 Canadian dollars on this live stream?
first of all, the exaggerations are real, and second of
I'm
all,
looking at the number right there.
Even if-
19146.
even if they did, that's up to them where they choose to send their money, what they choose to support. And I appreciate their donations.
Yeah, but what are they donating
stay
to?
alive.
For what reason are they donating?
It's not just a donation, largely it's super chats. So I give preferential treatment to people that donate via super chat. I read their questions out loud, read their comments out loud. So a lot of them just pay for a service, and also they reciprocate generosity to me because of the energy that they feel, or I don't really know what their intentions are, but thank you. Nonetheless, I appreciate it. And every dollar that's spent to me is sacred. I wouldn't even dream of sending $3 to PayPal to send this guy money that I owe him. I prefer to take it for free from the bank.
He owes me a lot of money, just FYI.
So your dollars are sacred.
That's a part of why he splits all the donations with me on the live stream, because of how much money he owes me.
What do I owe you money for?
For everything that I've given you.
Well, name one.
I can't name one because it's so many different things. Housing, rent, food, shelter, teachings, guidance.
Housing, shelter, and rent are the same thing.
No, housing is the privilege for you to be with me and be around me.
Oh, okay. Anyways, go research trauma bond from narcissistic abuse, Shiva. I think this is happening here. I think I'm a narcissistic trauma bonding.
Yeah, you're a narcissist.
I'm not sure about that, but
You're
All for love,
you
Shiva,
are the
thank you.
clinical definition of a narcissist.
Grand Zen. I think, honestly, I think this is what's happening. To a mild extent, to a mild level. And I have to be careful of that.
He's not my friend, he's a leech.
So his harsh words, his inappropriate speech is something to be studied and condemned.
And I can't believe I brought him to this meditation retreat.
You see, I can't even go into it. I can't. It's too hard to go into it. It's like going against a dam that's overflowing.
Okay, let's go see Seattle. You're gonna get what's coming to you, Shiva. I know where you sleep, remember that.
Well, I lock my door
I have
specifically
the
for that
key.
purpose.
I have the second key.
We're gonna follow him. We're gonna see what he's up to, and you're gonna get a chance to see his teacher, by the way. So he's already walking away. I'm gonna follow him. You're gonna see his walking style. This water is hot. Now we're back where we were. Well, he apologized. He apologizing to double down and abusing. But verbal abuse is just words again. Yeah, maybe it doesn't feel the best. Praise would be better. But praise and blame is just two sides of the same coin. Physical abuse is a different story because that hurts my body. That's much more permanent. He said we're coming to that. He literally said that. So that is something that I need to take into consideration and be careful of. That wasn't an apology, that was sweet words. He was using sweet words against me. You want to see his channel analytics? Oh, wow. Really, huh? That one? Okay.
Why are you snooping into other people's business, Shiva?
I'm just learning from the master. Anyways, this guy is... Yeah, he... I can't even show the camera on him, honestly. He's threatening you, don't trust him. I don't trust him. When I'm alone in a room with him, I don't even know why I would be alone in a room with him, but when I am, I'm concerned. I'm new here, what's happening? So what's happening is I'm in a Buddhist monastery with this guy right here. And this guy's behavior and his antics and his personality is very triggering to most people. His poor choice of words, his unstable lifestyle, his bad manners and poor communicating with people. It all makes people concerned. But I'm here. I'm like a deer lost in the woods. I don't really know what's going on. So people are very concerned about what's going on. That's the way that I would describe it. So this guy used to be a monk. That's why we're here in a Buddhist monastery. We're meditating and yeah, he uses his monkhood to promote himself and to do all sorts of things. the whole shoulder thing was all about dominance. Whoops, I muted myself. Thank you for letting me know quickly. So yeah, he used to be a monk. He just took a picture of me without my consent, and I said something that was important, forgot, and yeah, I mean, so his intentions are his own to bear. Whatever his intentions were with a shoulder rub, what is the big deal? He wants to give me a back massage, go ahead, and I'm competent enough to remove the energy. Anyways, look at his interactions. People have made all kinds of allegations against him, but that's not for me to say here. So, and why do I take shit from him? That's what people want to know. That's what everybody wants to know. I don't. Like, when people say stop making him disrespect me, am I going to go and take my hand and plug his mouth and tell him to stop talking? His talking is his choice. He can talk. I can talk. I choose not to use harsh words or just say blabble. He does. And that's his problem. Sure, it doesn't feel good, but me not feeling good is my own problem too. So his words don't make me feel good or bad. That's my own responsibility. So, well, I'm following him because he knows where to go. Otherwise, why would I say your tolerance and understanding. Yes, that's what it's all about. Tolerance and understanding. I'm tolerant. And I have understanding. And I have patience and wisdom. That is the quality that I'm trying to strengthen and increase within myself. So we can't all be around people that just praise us all day long. Oh, you're so kind, you're so wonderful, you're so... You know, sometimes you get people like this, that all they want to do is just criticize you and bring you down. And you also have to be patient and peaceful with them. So that's the way that you deal with life. Life, that's the same thing with life, you know. Life may bring you challenges, but you have to meet them with peace. Tolerance isn't just taking it. Look, if he started punching me and I just sat there, that would be taking it. If he started punching me, I would push him away, fight him back, get up and leave, call the police, tell him to stop. So many things I would do because when my physical body's getting hurt. But him saying words, I'm not taking it. I'm just sitting there. If I'm not taking it, it's either going back to him or going into the environment. So I think what you expect me to do is, how dare you say that? Don't you know I'm an important person? Don't you know I can fight back with words too? You're this and you're that. You wear pink clothes. Who is that going to help? So you don't meet anger with anger. That doesn't work. You meet anger with love. That's the way you solve life. At least that's what the Buddha teaches. This guy right here. So he verbally punches you. Well, that's just sounds. Sounds make contact with my body. It doesn't do anything to me. Well, we all suck, I thought. Yeah. Rob is certainly something like that. That's correct. Wearing pink clothes would go too far. Yeah. So we're walking right now to see Dr. Rob's teacher. Dr. Rob, this guy, he's been a monk for 7 years, and he always says that. I've been a monk for 7 years. I'm such an important person. And he was a monk for 7 years under a particular teacher. So you're going to get to see the teacher. I'm going to show you close up. And then you judge for yourself if he's worthwhile, if he's not worthwhile, if this or that, the other thing. And Here, I'll show you one more time. So there's Buddha's statues all over the place. But me personally, he went members only, so nobody can tell you what he's saying. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's a good strategy. And he just sneezed. To go members only and to prevent the criticism. It's not even criticism, it's feedback. So you see on my live chat, I don't block people, I don't time people out unless they really spamming, because that interrupts the flow. But I'm open to feedback, all kinds of feedback. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. Somebody might say something that's very hurtful and disrespectful to me, but there is a tinge of truth. So I'm willing to hear that. I'm willing to put myself down and aside. And yeah, life for me is all about growing. Not about maintaining my ego or maintaining my self-image. I'm not going to take shit from anybody. I'm going to be really strong. If he wants to say things, let him say things. I don't have much of myself in me that somebody says words about me and I flip out. Oh, how dare you? My self-image. But maybe I'm wrong. Honestly, I don't know. I guess the answer is whatever brings you more peace, whatever works. Ask his teacher if smoking, drinking, and being verbally abusive is monk life. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is something. I don't know if I can even say that out loud again, let alone ask him, the teacher, that. Is defending ego or defending dignity? Well, is what he's doing undignifying to me? Not really either. Not really. And yeah, that's true. People like to see him around. Okay, let's be honest. You also like to see him. You also like to, you enjoy what's happening. It's interesting, it's entertaining, it's something to think about. It's not some casual thing that you just figure out. That's why I'm here, that's why I'm doing this. Okay, I'm gonna show you his teacher.
I've been living here for 3 years in this monastery, and I would like to hear the guidance from you. I have two family. My small family is happy. My husband, and my children are happy for me to stay and do the service here. But my big family, my parents, uh, work. They have worked in the army. They were senior leaders. So they have
There's too many people.
desire to control and manipulate the children. I am the only daughter. I have three brothers, older brothers, and I was far from home when I was young.
So that was Dr. Up's teacher. I got a chance to speak with him. I'll tell you now what I think about him. I got a chance to ask him questions and on a video. I'm going to release that video sometime soon. And I judge people, especially spiritual teachers and masters, by their face, how they look. And I was looking at him when we were having a conversation, and I just felt peace and a certain cleanliness inside of him, that he's purified himself enough that he really is a master. So I vouch for him. He's a genuine spiritual teacher, spiritual leader, spiritual authority, someone to listen to. And Dr. Rob studied under him. So for 7 years, not for a couple of days, 7 years, he was a monk. So It's it's not a lifetime, but 7 years also not nothing. And it's hard to be a monk. So he has training from a right teacher. What happened to Rob then? I mean, being a monk doesn't mean that you accomplish everything. Maybe he was way worse before that 7 years. He was way worse, I'm sure. He said that he had mental issues and all sorts of things. So I'm sure a lot of things cleared up and cleansed. And he's like this because I think he thinks that he can. And just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. That's a lesson I learned from my friend in Bali. And so his name is Sayadaw Ashin Otamatara. Sound it out.
Back to the family, I stay like 2 months.
I have no idea where he went.
So please keep me satisfied so that
So,
I can be
yeah.
a person like you to do more and more good deeds. And
If you want to hear him, I'm going to go and sit. And I'm going to sit and sit. Oh, grub. I think that's going too far. I think I want to go sit in front of him and hear what he has to say, what the teacher's saying. Somebody asked a question about they want to be like him, and I want to see if I can secretly record.
85 years old. The father is 85 and the mother is 81. Ở nhà thì bây giờ ai chăm sóc hai cụ? Nobody live with them. Just the
No problem, yeah. Apology accepted. So it's not possible to record what he's saying right now, but I'm going to make an effort to release his interview today or tomorrow. I think people are already recording him, so okay, how to spell his teacher's name? Sayadaw, Sadaay. Sayadaw, however you spell that. Ashin, Ashin. Otamatara, Otamara. Otamatara. And yeah, so I appreciate being here. I appreciate being in his presence. And there's not much else to say. Yes, that's true. I mean, there's a lot of things I can say. Again, one thing that I will say is that the teaching of the Buddha, this is why we're all here, okay? See these monks' robes? This is getting dried. This whole large monastery, meditation center, is filled with people. This is a large meditation center. Thousands of people live here. And yes, exactly, Shelly, that's the right way of saying it. So we're all here for the Buddha's teaching. And what is the Buddha's teachings? What is the essence of this whole thing? What are we? Why are we all here? Somebody asked the Buddha, what are you about? What do you teach? And the Buddha said, I only teach 3 things: morality, meditation, and wisdom. So morality is the base, it's the fundamental ground that we all stand on. If your foundation is strong, then you can walk comfortably. If your foundation is weak, you're going to be back and forth, back and forth. So morality is the fundamental foundation. And what is morality? Is it some God-given thing? No. It's 5 things based in nature. And they're training rules designed for you not to harm yourself and not to harm nature. What are they? Not to kill living beings, not to steal, not to lie, not to misuse your sexuality, and not to intoxicate your mind. These things are nature's laws. If you don't break them, your mind is going to be peaceful. If you do break them, you're going to be agitated, you're going to be all over the place. So without naming names, some people tend to take leeways. Maybe I can drink a little bit of alcohol. Maybe I can take a little bit of drugs. Maybe I can lie here and there. Maybe I can abuse people with my words. Maybe I can steal something that's not mine. That hurts you. It hurts others. It hurts everybody. So if we're talking about the Buddha's teachings, this is what it's all about. It is about morality, practicing moral discipline, apart from other things. But this is the foundation, this is the standard. What do you think the teacher would say if you saw the way Rob talks to people? He does. I think Sayadaw's teacher does follow him on YouTube, and he has equanimity. So whatever craziness he's going through, I'm sure if the teacher has wisdom, he sees it with equanimity. It's just something that's happening. Maybe he would say it's unskillful, maybe he would say it's not the right thing to do, but I don't really know. That's my speculation. And yeah, what else are people saying here? Living in monasticism, that's true. The Buddha doesn't believe in God. The Buddha was a man that discovered the signs of breaking free from suffering. And we're all suffering. And that's why we're in a place like this, to not suffer. So, yeah. So Dr. Rob needs to discipline himself with morality. Leaving his speech aside, one thing is the alcohol and the tobacco. That's basically intoxicating the mind. For sure with alcohol, it's intoxicating the mind. It's breaking the first 5 moral precepts, which is like a big moral deal. It's a big deal. It's not some little thing that you're doing, you're not meditating, okay. But this is fundamental because when you drink alcohol, you tend to hurt others with your speech, with your actions. So alcohol takes you away from sobriety. And yeah, I think Dr. Rob is also sarcastic in a lot of the things that he says. So I'm gonna go and listen to his teacher and meditate. This is the time to do that. The time of meditation or live stream is over, and I'll regroup. I'll get more positive energy, and I'll come back. What scares me about Rob is his antisocial aggressive traits. Can't believe Rob threatened you. He's toxic. Look, if I genuinely thought that his threats are real, it would be concerning, but I'm 90% sure it's a joke, or 80% sure it's a joke. He seems unwell in the meditation space and not meditating, just looking disturbed. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Wait, what happened? I just got here. Oh man, you missed a lot. So you're gonna have to go through this live stream. So much happened. We had a fight, we broke up, we apologized. It's crazy. This is basically Grand Ole Opry. Anyways, that's it. That's the end of this live stream, my friends. Thank you very much for joining. I'm gonna go sit and meditate with the teacher. I'm gonna listen to his wise words. And I'll see you here in a couple of hours. I'll live stream again with Dr. Rob. Thank you for those who joined. Thank you for your kindness and support. Thank you for all the chats. And I wish you all, my friends, take care. Many blessings to you. Shiva Shambho.